Court lights flicker on the wire. Court lights flicker on the wire. Peace talk burning in the fire. Black box thinking like a king. Welcome back inside the machine. This week in the machine.
They hand back rights with the leash still tight.
This week in the machine.
Truth leaks late under courtroom light.
This week in the machine. This week in the machine.
The cage smiles soft while it learns to bite. They said the plan made a man lose his claim. Turn to right in the paperwork, status and shame. Cannabis label, federal chain, no violence shown, just a box with a name. Court stepped in with a narrow key. Said the label ain't proof of dangerous decree, but the lock still stands in the registry. Permission dressed up like liberty. Fauci files drop when the clock runs thin. Old smoke rises from the places been. Lab doors, grand trails, origin spin. Now they call it news like it just walked in. Control leak with the hero pose. Same old script in the cleaner robe. They broke the trust and sold the cure. Now they want applause for showing the floor.
This week
in the machine. The documents bleed, but the walls remain.
This week in the machine.
Bang. They name one face. Why they hide the frame?
This week in the machine. The remedy speaks with the wound's last name.
He's got soul like a birthday crown, but the ink ain't dry when the bombs touch down. 14 points in the ceasefire gown. 60 days to the next breakdown. Oil in the straight, ships in the lane. Sanctions dancing through a market flame. They call it calm while the ledges drain. War don't end when the contract's game. Pentagon knocks with a hungry hand. 80 billion for the burning sand. Stockpile low so they make the man. More steel, more motors, more command. Defense production in a suit and tie. Factory prayers to the missile sky. Free market talk when the poor ask why. Command economy when rockets fly. They announce peace on the camera, then feed the furnace off screen.
They call it defense.
When the factory kneels,
they call it order.
when the price tag screams,
they call it freedom.
When the government pay, and every crisis becomes a bridge to the next machine made day.
This week in the machine.
East, west, go while the war drums feed.
This week in the machine.
The factory goes to emergency need.
This week in the machine.
The ledger gets fat
while the people bleed.
Then the algorithm into the kill chain. Targets glowing in the coded rain. Human hand at the end of the lane, but the screen already shaped the brain. Rocking the war room out a long call. Missiles count while the dashboards crawl. They say men decide, but the margins fall when the machine makes the map for all. 911 gets an automated gate. Insurance learns how to price your fate. Shopping agents choose what you rate. Home assistants watch, predict, translate, and file big shifts in the security game. Threat 1 week, then partner by name. Platform lords with a sovereign claim. Private machine, public flame. Every call, every app, every home gets wired. That every soft convenience quietly acquired. No boot needed when access expires. There's risk or walls and invisible fires. This week in the machine. The missile thinks and the human time.
This week in the machine.
The price of life gets scored by line.
This week in the machine.
The managed cage learns hearts and mind.
Rights restored after rights were burned. Truth released after lessons learned. Peace declared while the stockpiles turn. AI smiles while the old world's churn.
Name the pieces, trace the chain, break the rhythm, refuse the frame. The door is open,
But the walls remain.